Hey collective, how are y'all? It's me, Wes. So guys, I was meditating on you guys' energy, and I know it's a lot that you're going through. You probably feel like you don't even like people right now, like it's just that much. But take this time to be the observer. You're learning how to discern and read people. This is a major part of your awakening, of your journey, that once you learn this, it's like up. It's, if I'm telling you, you're like, got it, got it, here they come. You know, it's, you are on point. So hear me when I say these series of events that you're going through, it's like, stay calm. I could see when I was meditating, somebody was like just sitting up in a hoodie next to a window, just looking out like, ugh, I gotta get up and do this again. Yes, it feels like that, but shift your perspective, please, because like I said, you're learning energies, you're learning all types of energies, and right now I know it's like, oh, just leave me alone. Nope, you got to learn this part of your journey, because I'm telling you, it's going to make you even better to even be able to read energies, these narcs, and kill them with kindness, because one thing a narc cannot take is when they dish it out and you return that shit right back to them. Oh, they get to spazzing. So that's what you're getting ready to see. So yes, keep calm and keep moving forward, but let the narc energy that's around you spaz and lose control. Sit on your throne. Look, Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, y'all. Page of Pentacles is all about new discoveries, and sometimes with that pentacle, y'all know it speaks about time. Sometimes it takes a little longer to discover these little details about one or place or thing. Yeah, they done got on your nerves, a little worse some energy, but that's okay. I realize this card right here, all this purple, because this is a part of your journey where you're really having to listen to your intuition and trust your intuition and your spirit guides to, you know, stay calm and think these through. Because these narcs be wanting a reaction out of you. Look, Seven of Cups. That's why I said you guys are going through so much at this current moment. Dealing with two-faced people, users, succubus energies, all of that. And it's like, ugh, leave me alone. You just want to crawl in your space and just sit there. It's okay, guys. It's okay. I'm telling you, once we get this message out and you understand this is your discerning test, this is you have to learn how to discern and read energy. This is what this is, and once you do that and you start shifting your perspective and looking at people different, you're like, okay. And when I say people, guys, I don't mean like everybody. I mean like the energies that you are around, whether they are in their south node or whether they just unknown energies, knowing that they are not, you know, being in their high vibration. All right, what's going on, Spirit? What do we need to know? Cat's out the bag, Seven of Swords in the reverse. You're finna find out who lied on you, who's been gossiping and stuff like that. It's not shocking news to you. Maybe for some of you that don't know what's going on, you're not around these people, but I feel like for some of you, a lot of you, yeah, you've been around them long enough. Five of Pentacles. I heard retreat. With this four of Swords, with the Six of Swords, was giving Ten of Swords energy. Somebody was trying to dim your light. It's like, as long as they are around, and see, this is that hoodie energy that I was picking up on. Remember I said earlier when I was meditating, somebody was sitting in a hoodie just next to a window, and look, this is not what I was seeing, but, you know, my visual. There's more somebody in a room like this and next to a window. But anyways, y'all. See how she's wrapped up? Like, oh my gosh, just get the hell away from me. Like, leave me alone. I feel like you definitely have somebody like that in your energy, but they try to drain you. They try to be stressful on your energy. Let's see. What's going on with this person? I just heard miserable. They're very angry. Knight of Swords energy. Very demanding, very forceful. They're very aggressive. Thank you, Spirit. What else is going on behind the scenes that we don't know of? Oh. Page of Cups. I bought some new decks, y'all. Sacred Witch Tarot. And it look like the Queen of Wands right here. Can't compete where you don't compare, huh? Whoever this energy that is messing with you, you trigger them. And guys, this is all about your energy, your high vibration. So if you're new to my channel, these are things that I like to talk about because your essence and how you carry yourself, your whole character, your demeanor, everything like that triggers a freaking narc. Whether it is male or female that is targeting you. Somebody is just now learning how to control their emotions, but dealing with you, you trigger them. Devil card at the bottom of the deck. Ooh. Ooh. Sorry, guys. I said cats out the bag. Eight of Wands is right here because a lot of stuff that's been said. And this is all communication for this, like gossip and stuff like that. The Seven of Swords is in the reverse. So a lot of the stuff that's that this person has been saying to you is probably just now getting back to you, or recently, just in this past last week, just got back to you, and you're just like, what? They got so much to say, but yet they're so different in front of your face. What else do we need to know? I heard Gossip Girls when I'm picking up on the Page of Swords, so this has been a lot of gossip, a lot of talk. Yes, Tower card. Knight of Swords. This Three of Pentacles is poking out. So this lets me know some of you already known that this person was talking about you. You already knew, sorry. You already knew that this person was talking about you. Sorry, you could have known and knew was trying to come at the same time. But yeah, with this Tower card, because yeah, it's like it's not a big surprise to you. Maybe the things that were actually said about you, but this person talking about you, I don't think, yeah, Ace of Wands, I don't think that's actually something new to you. You know, it's kind of expected with this type of person, this energy and stuff like that. So yeah. What else, Spirit? What else do we need to know? Legal allegations, that's what I just heard. Six of Wands with the Queen of Wands. Even though all this person talked all this shit about you, started all this drama, this and that, you still came out on top with the Six of Wands. You still, you know, either didn't pay it no mind, or maybe you say what you need to say and, you know, kept it moving. But either way, people are glad that you're standing up to yourself when it comes to this particular person. This person has been a problem in the community or your energy, wherever you are dealing with this energy. What else do we need to know? King of Pentacles in the reverse. Now, with that Three of Pentacles, they could have been working with somebody or trying to get other people, you know, to be on board with them and all the shenanigans and stuff like that. Now, with this King of Pentacles in the reverse, it does speak about somebody that is bankrupt. That's not financially stable. That's somebody that's not even a good business manager. That's not somebody that's financially stable. So either way, with this Page of Cups, and you can really tell because the energy is a page. They could be a water sign that you're dealing with, or very, very just emotional. But either way, you do have somebody that's very childish and very young-minded in your energy. That's sitting here like nitpicking at you. Again, with the Seven of Swords, they've I heard cry so many tears. That's because I flipped this over. But with this Seven of Swords, they have lied so much, and all the lies and stuff, all the truths and stuff is getting ready to be revealed. So where somebody had lied on you or your child, or, you know, you and the whole entire family, however it resonates with you, all that stuff has, you know, been exposed. So now this person is trying to cover up each and every lie. And y'all know how it is. Tell one lie, you got to cover up that lie. Tell the next lie, this and that. But all you have to do is tell the truth, and everything is out in the open. So you've been pushed to actually express yourself and bring things to a light and speak up for yourself. I know at this current moment is like very aggravating. It's just like you're used to just, you know, moving on. And nothing is wrong with that, but some situations call for you to actually speak up. And I feel like that's why I'm being guided to use this deck. All this purple and stuff that's going on this deck. The purple speaks of your crown chakra. Listening to your intuition and standing up for what's right. Even these wands on this card is purple. Because this is like a victory, but definitely listening to your intuition. The Five of Cups is out here because misery loves company. Somebody's mad that you walked away from them, that you actually stopped dealing with them. I don't know who this person is to you. It could be this King of Pentacles in the reverse, or they could be working with the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody that's broken, they tried to, you know, sabotage you. But like I said earlier, that's where that Three of Pentacles was sticking out. But however it resonates, it doesn't matter. This person decided to come for you. And they came, they showed up, and they showed out. And that shit backfired. What else do we need to know? Two of Swords in the reverse, they tried to block you. I guess from blessings coming in or anything that's good that was happening to you. Let's just say it like that. Because this Six of Wands could already be symbolic to you just winning in life. Just, you know, prospering, keep moving forward, things like that. And so, you know, maybe you are, maybe you're very successful and things come in for you. Because with this Queen of Wands, that speaks of attracting energy. Could be a fire sign. You could be a fire sign. Or you could just be, I heard in your prime. This is your season. This is your time. But you also have to know, you know, more spotlight. You have to be able to discern and watch out for your enemies too. What else do we need to know? Two of Pentacles with the Page of Pentacles, with the Ace of Pentacles, with the Ace of Cups. Oh, Lord. You've been dealing with this person for a while now. They're starting to learn why you're in the position that you're in, why you are blessed, why you're in the season that you're in right here. Because it's all about how you carry yourself. And it first starts off with love. And I know it sounds super corny, guys, but I always tell you guys, this world is missing a lot of love. So when you start loving on yourself, it's just a different atmosphere for each and every one, seriously. And so when you are facing someone or dealing with someone that's not loving on themselves, and you know they didn't learn how to properly love themselves, or they're trying to heal and it's just not working out for them, you would definitely be a trigger for that person. So you know, one can either ask you, hey, how did you do it, or hate from the sidelines and just look crazy. So you know, these are things that you have to think about when you are dealing with other individuals, especially when you're on your journey of healing and moving forward. Because a lot of people today are healing, but it does take time, and some people are rushing. Oh, I'm this age, it needs to happen right now. It shouldn't take no longer than a week. No, healing is long. It's a long process, a long journey, and it's what you make it. It's however you make it. How long you take, how long you figure things out. That's that's everybody's journey. So if you take 1 day, 1 hour, then that's that. If you take 1 year and 2 hours, that's you, It's your time, your journeys. This is, you have to be patient with yourself, and you can't demand that. But somebody's actually seeing that with this Two of Pentacles. They've been going back and forth with, their whole life, dealing with, this chaos and all this drama that's being throughout their life, and how they deal with it and stuff like that. But here you come along with your good energy and talking all this good shit, and they seeing you like, damn. And I really feel like maybe your age or maybe your race. Oh, the people on this card is black. Oh, okay, that's nice to see. Okay. Um, I mean, it could be a factor of things. It could be a factor of things that just really triggers this person. But I'm going to just say in general, guys, those of you that are on your healing journey, you are a trigger, a walking trigger for a narc. That's any narc that you would cross your paths with. So, yeah. With this Ace of Pentacles, it's like Spirit aligned you with this person so they can get on the right track, so they can heal, so they can talk about their problems, you know, things like that. And instead of them, you know, receiving the help, this is you, collective, they came up with so many other lies. It was just the total opposite. Like I said, you really triggered this person. There's that Three of Pentacles. And I heard legal allegations earlier before this Six of Wands, but that had already know with this Six of Wands had already let me know that you have won this battle because of all this truth that's coming out. There's a man involved in here somewhere, but let me figure that out. Because this right here is like, I don't know, maybe their cousin, maybe their friend, sister. I don't know who this person is. Spirit, what's going on with this group? You got the chariot with the Ten of Cups. This is either a birds of a feather flock together situation, or y'all know I'm old school. What I mean by that, you know, narcs rolling with narcs. Or this could be their family that's targeting you, which I just said that because this King of Pentacles is really who's behind bringing this person towards you, this drama. But thank you, Spirit. Got confirmation on that. But this person is in the one. Sorry, y'all heard a noise. I ain't gonna go in there and fuck around and find it. Stay my head's right here. Okay. All right. You say my head's right here. I'm too fat to be getting kidnapped, y'all. Just still gonna wreck out. I'm hungry. Anyways, okay. So yeah, the Page of Cups is right here. Like I said, this is somebody that's on this King of Pentacles. Whoever you used to date, or if this is an ex-husband, ex-boyfriend, whoever's like so pressed about money, who's not in your energy, being able to gain off your financial journey. I heard Queen of Cups. So you were very emotional over this person. So yeah, this person is mad. They're all about money, greedy, money hungry. So that's who that person is from your past, whether it resonates with a father or an ex or a brother. However, who they sent in is just as ill as they are. So they are definitely a spitting image, but maybe the female version or the male version. However it resonates for you, collective, however this person is in your energy. But just know they're very childish, overly emotional, reacts about everything, very aggressive. It's like you cannot get through this person, and then they're an adult. So yeah, like having a simple conversation just to talk things through is not going to work with this person. They'll flip it around on you like you're the problem. What else do we need to know? They're plotting something. They're plotting their return. But with this Two of Wands, with this Eight of Cups, make sure, and that comes out with a 10, y'all. It doesn't resonate with the same family, but it's still a 10. Make sure that you continue to walk away from this person. Once somebody show your true colors and been gossiping about you and stuff like that, no need to return back to that type of energy. Look, Queen of Swords is coming out like, yeah, about that. Let's keep it moving. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Let the heck go. So yeah, what else do we need to know? Her comeback. Somebody still thinks you're, you know, they're trying to hold on to you. Somebody still wants to be friends or be cordial. Cordial is what I heard. No, that's not the, it's not the time. I heard group, birds of a friend, birds of a feather flock together. Let me get this kipper out. She was trying to steal from you. Or he was trying to steal from you. And no, I don't feel like these two are the same people. And Three of Pentacles came out earlier, so this is somebody that's working with the enemy. Unexpected income. See, that's what they thought they was getting ready to get. Look, family room. See, this is the perfect example of somebody trying to press your buttons. If this Seven of Swords was upright, that means the lies and stuff are still swarming around and things like that. But the thing is, you're at the end of this, all this drama. No more pain. Mary J. Blige. Okay. That's what I just heard. I was even channeling that song before I came here, so that's crazy. But the Seven of Swords is in the reverse, so meaning that all the lies, everything that's been said about you, everything that's been done behind your back to sabotage you and yours has been exposed, and it's coming in quick. So some things you may already know or expect from this individual, but some things you don't know. And we kept hearing legal allegations earlier, so let's see what's going on with that. Unexpected income. What were they trying to block? Great fortune. Okay, because I'm sorry, y'all. See, the gift is out here. That's why I'm feeling like these are blessings. But this is 88 energy. So you got the 17 break down to an 8. You have the 26 that breaks down to an 8, which speaks of the 88 energy. Abundance. Just your life, the way it flows. This spirit, what am I missing? Okay. Maybe it's just me overthinking. Okay, yeah, privileged lady. So you are either a privileged lady or a privileged male in this other person's eye. To your spouse that you broke up with. This has to be a spouse, an old spouse, old fling, somebody who's just jealous because you're on and they're not. So you know, what you do with your 24 hours is your time and your business, and what they do with theirs is their time and their business, but clearly they're not doing anything with their 24 hours. So, that's not our problem, collective. High five. All right. What else? I felt that. I felt that this was a mature person. I really did, honestly. So, I'm glad this card came out. Because your youth was pointed out to me. Your youthfulness. That's why I was like, I don't know if it's just like a whole, just you're young and to be where you're at, and maybe y'all are at the same, you know, place, but because you are younger, maybe a generation younger, I don't know, you know, but that's what I'm picking up. Like, this is a mature person, either mature female or mature male, that's so pressed and so mad that you are where you at in your life and at the age that you were at. So that could be, you know, but also too, I feel like they was in cahoots and trying to get paid, but you end up triggering this person way more than expected. That's what I feel, collective. Because even with all these lies with the Seven of Swords in reverse, all this lies, all this drama, you've been going through it. And I felt that energy in the beginning. Like, oh, you're just tired of dealing with people right now. But this is the reason why all the negative energies, all this been going on in your energy and what you've been feeling lately. Because of this person, this old bat, or this Mr. Bat, Mr. Old Bat, whoever. Been starting all this drama. Like, goodness gracious. Like, sit down somewhere. Go knit. Do something. I don't know. Sorry, y'all. It's just irritating to whatever. But let me watch my words. Yeah, with this toil and labor, they've been working overtime. Now, with this marriage card, I'm getting the Three of Pentacles energy. But, let me see if I can figure out what they was trying to do. Because I feel like it's something else. But Spirit said I was overthinking it. So, but let's see. Clarify this Three of Pentacles, this marriage. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Two of Cups with the... They're not in a relationship. They're just working together. Okay, thank you. Y'all heard that horn. That was confirmation. Okay, so this person was just trying to steal some money from you, and this person was helping them. So, I heard would have got away with it from one of the meddling kids. What they say on Scooby-Doo? Oh my gosh. Yeah, King of Cups is out here because this person is pressed and mad because you have moved on with your life and you're still successful, still rising, still grinding, working hard. But, you know, key factor in that, still working hard, still grinding, still moving forward. Something this person don't want to know nothing about. But anyways, so they just sitting up with their lips stuck out, mad and broken. So is this person too. Just a bunch of two broke people just sitting together, whispering, talking shit. Two of Cups in the reverse with the Star card in the reverse. Yeah, they're not in an actual physical relationship. They're just, you know, in cahoots with each other, working together. You played it cool, though, with this individual. I like how you played it, though. You didn't lash out at this person. You just kept it quiet. Kept it moving. Now, did they get on your everlasting loving nerves and they were just worsening? Yes. But Spirit is also showing you why your stomach was uneasy around this individual. Yes, your stomach. That's what I just heard. Your stomach was uneasy. Bubble guts off the rip. And look, y'all, we got high honor, sudden wealth, and bad health. So moving forward on your journey, just like I said in the beginning, you have to be the observer. You have to learn how to discern and read energies and stuff like that, and be able to really, when somebody's standing in front of you, even with a poker face, you still have to learn how to discern and be able to notice these narc energies, they traits and stuff, because some of them come with emotional stories. Some are just, you know, out in the open, and some are not. Some try to cover it up, but they still smell like feces. So it's signs. You just have to know these signs, and this is why I talk about this stuff a lot. But yeah, this person was definitely coming towards you to steal, and they may thought you was boo-boo the fool, but you're not. You're well aware. This is almost over. This situation is almost over. Your path is being clear so you can continue to do what you need to do for your soul assignment. So, like I said, moving forward, collective, make sure your eyes is open and make sure that you are listening to your intuition. You have to trust yourself Trust yourself and your spirit guides and God that are aligning you in the right direction to keep you moving forward and to keep you away from people like this, because this does not stop. It doesn't. And I know it's frustrating at times, but when you learn how to discern, and this is why this keep going like this. So the message for today is learn how to discern, learn how to read energies, look at people's eyes. Because these narcs fear empath. Simple as that. And so when you start noticing the sweaty palms, the feces smell, you know, the little crooked, I don't know about y'all, but I feel like some people, and I could be wrong, y'all, but some people with the eyes, some of them, you have a little twitch to them, you can see it, or one of them be different, you know, sizes, whatever. But maybe that's just me, because I know I can look at people and I see them cold black eyes. I'm just like, whoa. And sometimes I have to look at a double take and double look and stuff like that. And a man caught me staring at him and he thought I wanted his phone number. I'm like, boy, I see them demons on you. Go on. Let me throw some holy water or something on you. Let me bless you real fast. Because, baby, I was not staring and trying to look at you. It was just shocked. You know? Like, wow. But, yeah, the devil going to dress it up either way. So, Yeah, the false person with the secret card, the family card. But see, you have the mature man right here. And it's time that you actually buckle down and start paying attention to your energy and how spirit communicates with you. When you are in the presence of a dark spirited energy, there will be signs, whether it's on them or on you. You just have to pay attention to that, whether your eyes start getting to twitching or you actually see a visual of them demons on them spiritually, you know. Maybe their eyes are cold black. Hey, do they have a smell about them, a certain scent? Because low vibrational energies, they like clutter. They give off hoarder energy, like roaches and rats and gnats and fleas and flies and all that other stuff. High vibrational energies don't work like that, baby. So it's definitely things that you have to start paying attention to when you are faced with these low vibrational energies, because they don't keep themselves together. They look the part, but you know, feet might stink. Private parts don't stink, but them feet stink. So let me get up off here. I'm talking too much and done hit something by the nerve. Anyways, all right, guys, I love you. And don't forget to pay attention, be the observer. Because like I said, this situation is almost over. Or it is over for some of you guys. It's just the finishing, you know, whatever little residue. And don't mind these two people because, you know, whatever happens to them happens to them. And no, it's not jail time, but the karma that's happening to this person, you will get to see, because for some of you, I feel like this person is closer than you think, you know, or, you know, they're in your energy. They're, you know, they're close. They're still able to, you know, communicate with you and stuff like that. So pay attention to, because spirit will make you see their karma. For those of you that actually wonder, like, damn, why karma took such and such and such? No, that's when you noticed it. Because when you're busy taking care of you and yours, you ain't got time to be looking at nobody else's life. You just happen to see it. And you may think, oh, damn, it took 6 years. Or it took 6. No, it didn't take that long. It was just when you saw it. That's all. Because karma hit fast. Sometimes karma is instant. This person is already going through all type of shit. Financially. Seriously, financially. The Two of Pentacles came out for this energy. Page. They're not equipped to even mentally handle King of Pentacle money. Not at all. So even if they was to get about $400, it's snacks and here and this. No, baby, we got bills and flip that, do something different, you know. But they're not mentally stable enough to even, you know, have that money. And to this ex over here that's broke, you already know. Whether it's male or female, however it resonates with you, you already know about their pockets. So we don't even have to tap into that. All right, guys. So like I said, you definitely will be able to see that person's karma. But it's going to be a series event right in your fucking face. I'm telling you. Since they thought they was all hot shit, trying to do everything in your face and smile in your face and have another face as walking off. So, yeah, you're getting ready to see all that. So, pay attention. Now, if you don't care about the karma, what happened to them, shit, keep it moving. But you'll probably be able to see it anyways. Something just gonna line right in front of you. You'll be like, what? Where's this working like that? Yes, it's like that. Look, it's 9 on 1 at completion. 10. All right, guys. I love you so much. See you next time. Bye.